Hey everyone, it's Gabrielle Carolina from the Mod Bookshelf, and you are back in my mailbox. Welcome! Okay, so it's been forever, and I'm sorry. Basically, life is really crazy right now, both writerly and liferly. That's great. Why Amazing Race with MG-nificent prizes. Lies Beneath is my shirt. It's from this book, Lies Beneath by Anne Greenwood Brown, which is a debut this year, and it's about killer mermaids in Lake Superior. And she's the reason my bedroom smells so good right now because she sent me this patchouli, I think it's patchouli soap, along with nail polish that matches the cover freakishly well. Swag, glorious swag. I got this, a mermaid, the bookmark, and so thank you to Anne for sending everything along. I got Tokyo Heist stuff, and I'm not sure if I'm getting the book when it comes out, but I'm really, really hoping I am, because hello, it is an art heist book, YA art heist in like Japan, the Thomas Crown affair for YA in Japan. I'm like so stoked for all of that. And Diana signed my postcard. And this is probably one of the coolest pieces of swag I've ever got. Tokyo Heist. And I got a journal. I needed a new journal too. The pretty cover on it. I love that cover. It's scenic and cool. And then I got a bunch of swag for Time Between Us, which is written by Tamara Ireland Stone. It was pitched as a YA time traveler's wife. And Tamara sent me a letter, and do you see this amazing handwriting? And then she sent bookmarks, that on one side, that on the other, and they're all signed. Time Between Us by Tamara Ireland Stone. She signed it. Look at her handwriting, but seriously, look at it. It's so pretty. She gave me one of these funky madoodles to use as my bookmark. You can see me! Portals and dimensions, and you're like seeing like through it, and it's so good. Love it. Croak is about a girl who's a Grim Reaper. And here's the bookmark. It says, "Life's not fair. Why should death be any different?" My last swag package came from Kimberly Sabatini, and this is another book I hope I'm getting the book for, Touching the Surface, and it is also a debut. It's kind of a paranormal, supernatural, she dies and comes back and has to live again kind of a thing. Bracelets that say, Touching the Surface, October 30th, 2012 by Kimberly Sabatini, and they're super pretty. I got all kinds of different stuff. See, I'm just finding this stuff. I got a magnet that says Croak. And this says, Happy Reaping Reading by Gina Damiano. I need to put that in my book. And I got a Touching the Surface sticker. And I got a note from Kimberly Sabatini. I love the tiny business cards. This is possibly my favorite swag. It says, Dare to Delve. And it is a paper crane! Seeing Cinderella, and I got a little note, and it's by Jenny Lundquist, middle grade novel. Here's the cover. And then basically Danny Marks sent along some swag, and it says she walks a fine line between psychotic and fabulous, between psycho and smokin'. And that's for his debut this year, which is Velveteen. Look at that. Like, that is a very awkward angle, and I know that women held themselves like that. Like, it's just awkward. It's like, inverting your arm. I prefer when now women can just be like, oh my god, it's so hot. You know, that was not my bra. That was that. Now I'm going to have to show that. And I'm going to strip a little. Okay. I love that shirt, but it was getting really hot. So now we have me in blue. Don't I look lovely in blue? And I feel like I have to do a hair flip with everything I say. I'm really psycho tonight. I walk a fine line between psycho and smokin'. I love it. Velveteen is about me. A signed copy of Unraveling by Elizabeth Norris, and I got signed bookmarks. Enchanted and Enchanted by Alethea Contis. She came to hang out with me in my city on her tour because she's epic, and she signs both of these. I had this arc from ALA. It has her pretty signature, and she does doodles on them. And this says, "For Gabrielle, you are magic. Believe in yourself. XOXO Alethea Contis." I love this book. I read my arc, and I'm so happy to be shelving my finished copy, and so happy to know that there are going to be at least 2 more books in the Enchanted series. Swag like Princess Alethea postcards and Enchanted bookmarks of oversized fabulousness, an Enchanted magnet. I got bubbles with Alethea's face on them. Walden Pond Press sent me a letter. I got Hidden by Sophie Jordan, and now I feel really inadequate about how I look because this cover and this model looks so fantastic, and I'm going to try and look like her real quick. You ready? Could I be a dragon? I got Team Human by Justine La Ballestière and Sarah Rees Brennan. Basically, best friends don't let friends date vampires. Personal Effects is a 2012 debut about a returning soldier. You've read Trish Doller's novel, something like Normal. If you're planning to read If I Lie by Corinne Jackson, you need to pick up Personal Effects by Ian Cokie. Got Flock by Wendy Delsall. And I'm going to try and look as fabulous as this girl too. Watch. Flock is the 3rd book in Wendy's Stork trilogy. It's going on my to-read list. Like, next, I have to find out what happens. And from Random House, I got Shadowfell by Juliette Marmillier. I'm so excited for this book. I can't even begin to explain it to you. Jeff Herbach's Nothing Special, which is his sequel to Stupid Fast. I had Jeff on the blog recently for an interview. It was really great. And Real Mermaids Don't Hold Their Breath by Helene Boudreau. From Macmillan, I got Fated by Alison Noel, which is her new series. It's called The Soul Seekers. And from Macmillan Audio, I got an audiobook of Fated. I also got Glitch by Heather Anastasia, which is a great name. And the new Emily Giffin novel, Where We Belong. Emily Giffin is one of my favorite contemporary adult novelists. She's so good. She wrote the Darcy and Rachel series. I can't wait to read it. This is called The Fairy Tale Keeper. It's a Snow White story. Look at the pretty. She stamped her letter to me. It's a thank you note. So that's really sweet. Avenging the Queen, and it's by Andrea Andrea Salafo. And I also got Shut Up by Anne Tibbett, and I know that this book was kind of autobiographical. Thanks, Anne, for sending that along. Okay, you guys, so that's it for me this week. Tell me what you got in your mailbox. I always mean to say that, and I don't really care. No, I do. I honestly do. Okay, bye. Take me out of Nope, not that either. Oh my god, water's so good.